We've got a developing story in the healthcare space. The FDA just a short time ago giving the Alzheimer's treatment Leqembi full approval, and at the same time, Medicare saying it will cover a lot of the costs, making the treatment accessible to a much wider population. One of the makers of that drug is Eisai, which worked in collaboration with Biogen. Eisai US CEO Ivan Cheung joins us now with this exciting news. Mr. Cheung, thanks for joining us. We appreciate your time.
Thank you for having me today.
There's a lot of excitement around this simply because of the numbers. So many people are affected by this. You projected $7 billion by 2030. Does that still sound on track?
We believe so. We believe today is a true triumph for the Alzheimer's disease community after so many years of hard work by many, many scientists, clinicians, and of course, clinical trial participants and their care partners. We are very pleased that Leqembi is the first and only treatment to receive full approval by the FDA, meaning the first and only treatment to slow the progression of this horrific disease.
This is definitely a glimmer of hope, and yet there is some debate over the benefits of this, given what it does. The study has shown that it slows the disease by 27% versus a placebo, but at the same time, there are considerable side effects, such as brain swelling in about a fifth of the patients who received it. How do you walk through, or how do you think about the total addressable market, given the balance that doctors will have to make, the judgment call that patients will have to make, balancing these two things?
As the FDA announced earlier, this treatment is safe and effective for Alzheimer's disease. The benefit-risk profile is well established from the large late-stage clinical trial. And we believe in year 3, about 100,000 individuals could be diagnosed and eligible for this important treatment. And of course, after that, as we have further adoption of a simple blood test to diagnose the amyloid pathology of this disease, the adoption will further expand.
Are there any obstacles to the initial ramp in terms of usage of this drug? As I understand it, there is a lot of demand, but at the same time, neurologists have to order brain scans in advance, and infusion centers have to be located in order to handle the patients and delivering the drug.
We have talked with many health systems across the country, and I'm glad to know that many health systems are quite ready. There are health systems that require more time to have more operational steps to get the patient journey ready. But you're right. At Eisai, along with our partner Biogen, we will be double down our efforts in terms of getting the patient journey ready, from screening to amyloid pathology diagnosis to monitoring. This is going to be the most critical works for us over the next 90 to 120 days.
And just, we've got 1 minute, so it's sort of an unfair question, Mr. Cheung, but do you think that within our lifetimes we'll see a cure, or something that will actually halt the disease entirely? Are we on that track?
I do believe today's a catalyst for much more research into Alzheimer's disease, so that one day, not only slowing down the progression of the disease, but halting, stopping the progression altogether. I think that's very possible. And at Eisai, we are doing that beyond Leqembi.